Hey, what is chillin', everybody? Frostbolt here. I am in the beautiful world of ARK right now, and I'm coming at you guys with the tips and tricks in ARK for the Xbox One. I'm here with all my dinos. You might recognize some new faces from my last showing off my ARK video, but yeah, Frank was just renamed to Scythe, and I don't know if this guy was in the last video, but he's Flash. He's not super fast, like the frog jumps faster than him, but this is him right now. But anyway, let's get into the tips and tricks video. So for the first tip and trick, what I would like to show you guys is you could hold Y and you could like ride him or access the inventory, change his name, and you might be like, the only way to get into the inventory is by holding Y and going into access inventory. But no, let me stop you right there. That is not the only way. If you go up to him and then you press X, check this out. You could just go right into his inventory without even having to hold Y and going through all the hassle of trying to like get it on the right one. You like get it down here and then you go up and you get it right there. Nope, you don't have to do that anymore. You just have to press X. Look at that. Really convenient. And you could just get all your stuff right here. And second one is, if you think that you have to like click it and then click over here to drag it in, nope, you could do this. Check this out. Ready? If you have an inventory open up like this, it could be anything, the smithy, the furnaces, an animal, but all you have to do to enter something is double click the A button and it should insert one of the item into the slot that you want it to go into. Anything it is, it could be a chest, it could be a animal, it could be anything. So this server does get lag spikes, so that's what just happened right there. But if you double click it, it will move right into it. See, 3 right here, and then another one, you could hold A and the whole pile will jump into the chest or animal or whatever the slot is. So you hold A and then it just goes right in. So there's one useful tip and trick. And you could put a saddle on. The hard way of putting saddles on, let me just show you guys. I don't think there is an easy way, but you just have to double click, and then you could dye it or whatever, and then when you want to put it back on, just double click, and if you double click, it will just go back to your inventory, so you have to be careful of that. There's no quick way of putting saddles on that I have not found yet, but if you guys know of any way, let me know in the comment section. But let's go in here, and you could do it with the smithy. You could press X instead of just pressing Y to access the inventory, because I was just emptying all my chests out because I organized everything and now the house looks a lot neater. So if you come up to something and there's a lot of stuff on the floor, like if the cases that you have to pick up and you're trying to press Y to get into the chest, all you have to do is press X and you'll avoid all the hassle of picking everything up and picking stuff up that you don't want to. So that's an easy one, and I'll just quickly show you guys the tip again. Just hold A and the stuff will quickly move. So that's that, and there you go, it's all gone now. So let's get on to the next one. Alright, so this is not really a useful tip or trick, but all that it is the females will have darker skin and the males will have lighter skin. So as you see right here, this guy is a male, and look, this one has, I'd say, darker. So if we go up to it, female, let's go up to this one, it's like lighter skin, still female, and this one is kind of lighter, female, and this one is a male. So it's not like 100%, but that's kind of what the developers are kind of pointing at. See a female right here. And if you didn't know, but most people know this, you could build on a raft. So like this, and I was watching a few people's videos today, and you can make a floating base as long as you make like multiple boats and park them right next to each other. And it's really frustrating, but once you get it down pat, you can have like a whole floating base, which is awesome. And you can make like a whole house. Like, check this out, me and my friends made this. It's a bed in here so that you could spawn on the boat if it's really far away. And there's an underground room with chests in it and stuff. There's probably a bunch of hide in here and stuff like that. But yeah, that's awesome. And this is also a good way of getting out if you do make this type of boat. But anyway, I'll go back in here and let's get on to the next one. The trick also works if you have an empty slot in your inventory and you want to quickly put something in. It'll go to the nearest slot. All that you have to do is double click the A button and oh, never mind. That went to my armor. But all that you have to do is double click the A button and the item will go into your next slot. So as you see right here, it went into my next slot because that was the only slot left open, and it just went right there. So there you go. So when I first started out the game, I was wondering, what is fortitude? I can't go to it right now because I'm not able to level up, but third from the bottom on the right hand corner, it says fortitude, and mine is at 10. And what that does is, if you get it up to 10, you won't be able to get knocked out by one snake bite. So I always lose my dinosaurs, and I lost like 2 frogs already by getting bit by a snake and then passing out. But if you upgrade your fortitude to 10, I think it upgrades 2 every time, so that's not too bad as long as you're not a super high level and need a lot of XP to level up. But it's not too bad, and once you get it up to 10, you'll survive for more than one snake bite, and hopefully you'll have time to get out of there after the first bite. So there's different ways of getting pelt, and there's different ways of getting chitin and hide and all of that, but you need to be able to tame the saber-tooth and a direwolf. Either one of those will get you more chitin and keratin and also hide, and it'll get you some more pelt. So if you tame one of those, go around. The direwolf doesn't need a saddle, you could just ride it. So if you need some pelt or something like the chitin or anything like that, go tame a direwolf. I know I'm just like, go tame a direwolf and that's it, but it is hard to do, and they are in the snowy biome. They're on like the opposite side of the map for me, but once you do that, it's basically like home free for a lot of stuff. So you could just collect a lot of chitin or hide or keratin or even pelt to make fur armor. So a lot of you guys know that you could tame this monkey like I have on my shoulder right here, but I could not figure out for the life of me of how to get him off my shoulder. I kept trying to press all different buttons and trying to do like 2 buttons at the same time, but there's just an easy way of how to get him off. All that you have to do is double click the Y button and he flies off. You kind of like throw him off, and to get him back on, just put him back on your shoulder and he climbs back up on. So I just couldn't figure that out for a while, so I just wanted to let you guys know. And my first monkey died. I was really sad, and I tamed another one, and I tamed them yesterday. So yeah, now I have another monkey. And if you guys didn't know, when you kill a bug with the frog, all that you have to do to get cementing paste, I don't know how to craft it, but this is how me and my friends get it. We kill insects, and then don't chop them up for their meat. Just go up to them and hit them with the frog's tongue, their attack. It could either be the left trigger or the right trigger, and you'll get some cementing paste out of them instead of having to craft it. I don't know how to craft it, but people told me it's not fun to craft. So there you go. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can press LT and it'll do like a little round attack in case there's a lot of little compies around you. You could just press the left trigger instead of just doing a long ranged attack with the right trigger. And on the frog, a lot of people just jump like this, but the faster way to get around, I know you could sprint and all that, but the faster way to get around is to jump. You save a lot of stamina, you don't need to eat as much food, and it's really fast. So this is one of the fastest animals in the game. And say there's like a Carno or something, look at this Sarko, he probably won't even see me. See how there's 2 of them? You can just walk on past them, or jump on past them I should say, and the stamina bar, as you guys can see, it doesn't just jet down, it actually goes back up because you're in the air and you're not just sprinting on the ground and wasting your stamina. It recharges while you're in the air, so you basically just have infinite stamina if you do use it right. If you don't, like if you're jumping up a mountain or something, it will go down very fast, so just be aware of that. You can't really jump up a mountain, just sprint up that mountain. And if you guys didn't know and you're wondering how I got the hat on my monkey, all that you have to do is go into his inventory and you can put something right here. So that's what I did. I took it off, I dyed it, and I put it on the slot where it says head. So that's how I got the little hat on my monkey, and it looks pretty cool. It's like it kind of symbolizes that it's your monkey, and then other people could dye their monkey's hats. And if I had another T-Rex head like I do right here, I would put another one on him, because you could put another T-Rex head, but I don't. I got it from these other people on the server, and I left it at our old house, and our old house is just gone. It's like destroyed or something. So you could also put the T-Rex head on the monkey if you guys are wondering. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Give me some more suggestions, like tips, so that I can make a part 2 and even a part 3 if there's enough stuff to learn about. And if you guys enjoyed, just hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep it chillin', everybody.